What's going on YouTube? Your boy is back and with another great video. As you can see, I'm in the freaking truck. I'm in the truck. Like I told you guys in my previous video, that I was going to be back out here, do what I do best, and all that good stuff. But that's not why we are here right now. If you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title, you already know what the topic of this conversation is going to be about. Excuse me, I just got done eating my breakfast. This is just, it's crazy. I believe we're living. Excuse me, oh Lord, I'm stuttering and stuff. But now I think we're living in a time where, like, cause you gotta understand, I'm an old school gamer. I just turned 30 last month. Like, I'm an old school gamer, so I'm coming from the era of, each of the big three companies, Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. I come from a time period where every one of the big three was doing their own thing. Everybody had their own exclusives for their specific games or specific consoles, respectively. And, you bought a console based off of the select exclusives for that particular brand. You bought a console for those games, right? You you wouldn't get you wouldn't get a GameCube or Wii and expect to be playing like freaking Halo or freaking Sly Cooper on the, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is, bro, I'm trying my best to put it in, in perspective. What I'm trying to say is, bro, I come from an era where everybody did their own thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? There was no in between. Sony did this, Microsoft did that, Nintendo did that, right? Nowadays, that's not the case, especially not when it comes to exclusives. I think we're living in an era where, these major gaming companies, man, is becoming more fluid. And what I mean by that is fluid as in in the sense of, spreading the love, should I say, in lesser terms. Spreading the love, spreading the, first part of the exclusives, amongst the gaming community or the community as a whole, which is a good thing, progressively moving forward. But at the same time, I would be lying if I didn't say that it did make it. It's kind of making me weird a little bit. It's like, I don't know, I'm beating around the bush, bro, but just bear with me, y'all. It's like, bro, like I said, I come from a time period where that wasn't a thing. Like, these certain collaborations that we're seeing, or seeing Sony games, first party exclusives on PC, same thing with Microsoft. I think, if I'm being honest, they pretty much started that shit first, to be honest with you. But yeah, the only company that's still holding strong to this day is freaking Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, I don't really think Nintendo has any plans of doing that crap. Like, I can't even fathom of seeing Mario on Steam or the PlayStation Store or the Xbox Microsoft Store. I can't even fathom seeing that because they are so tight knit when it comes to they really old school. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really think we're not gonna be able to see that no time soon. But it would surprise the heck out of me if they did start to do that. But anyway, bro, I say all that to say this. We're living in a time period, bro, like, these collaborations, like, the one, you know, we're about to talk about, I feel like it's going to become more frequent. You know, like I said, I never would have thought I would see the day that we will see a freaking PlayStation exclusive collab with a Microsoft title or Xbox title. I just, this blows me, and like, it's crazy. Like I said, I don't think this is gonna be the last time we see stuff like this. This is definitely not the last time, bro. As you all know, we have Gears of War coming out this month, really. I think, yeah, this month, coming out for PlayStation. You know, on PlayStation stores, you can go ahead and you can buy it. You know, of course, it's nothing but the Gears of War, the first one, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but a remaster, but still, the fact that we can play Gears of War now, come in the coming days on PS5, on the PS5. It's crazy to even think, bro. Like I said, I never would have thought to see the day that playing a Gears of War game with a freaking PlayStation controller. Like, it blows my mind just thinking about it, bro. And it's crazy. And like I said, you know, with this whole collaboration, bro, with the HELLDIVERS 2 and the Halo, bro, the double H, the two H's coming together to be one. Like, who would have thought? Like, this collab, bro, like I said, this is not the last time we're gonna see stuff like this. This is gonna be more frequent. I can just see it now, man. Like, dude, like, this collab. And then the thing about it, I don't know if you guys seen the clip or the video they just put out like not too long ago. If you haven't, I'll go ahead and put it on the screen for you, so you can go ahead and just look at it, and we'll come back. Come back to me. Boom, like, you guys seen that? Like, bro, it's crazy to even think, bro. But it's the thing about it, man. Like I said, a part of me is, the old school part of me is like, bro, this should not be a thing, you know. But at the same time, the other part of me, the gamer side of me, is like, bro, this is so awesome, because it's like bridging the gap, because, you know, for the past some odd years, you know, it's been a divide between Xbox and Sony. and PlayStation, right? And rightfully so, you know what I'm saying? Both sides, you know, bicker and banter and, you know, the back and forth and stuff like that. But now, like I said, now it's like the two companies are coming together, bro. Like, it's just, like I said, this, and I don't know, it might seem like minuscule and just like a mini little blimp on the map of gaming or whatever, but at the end of the day, this is pretty. It might not be big to you guys, but it's definitely big to me. This is a big move, you know. And like I said, it's only like, well, I think it's essentially, you know, war bonds is basically like aesthetics, you know. They're just like, you know, gear and stuff like that. But this right, like I said, this right here, bro, and they got the guns in there too as well. And the thing about it, they went with the best. Hang on, you know, I know the Halo guys out there. I know y'all hold it. I know y'all hold this near and dear to your hearts. But my personal opinion, I feel like Halo ODST is the best one. For many reasons, I'm not going to get into in this video, but that's just my personal opinion. I think it's the best one to me. I know Halo and Halo 2, people were like, they would live and die by that, and I agree with you. But Halo ODST is definitely up there, bro. Like that's not cap. That's not cap right here, bro. Okay, but yeah, dude. Like this collaboration, bro, is crazy. Like the gear looks crispy. They got the freaking Halo Guardian suits in Helldivers, bro. Like, oh my god, bro. If I wasn't freaking on the road right now, I would be booting up Helldivers 2 at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I got hella tokens I can just spend on war bonds, but I was trying to wait for one out, you know, wait for a war bond to come out so I can get back into playing Helldivers 2 again and stuff like that. But like I said, man, bro, if I wasn't on the road right now, I'd be in that shit right now, bro. I swear to God. And actually, I'm thinking about getting me like a gaming laptop too, and like possibly like get me like a little. Possibly like get the same setup I got at the house at my home, but have it in my truck. That would be fucking. Ooh, excuse my language. Sorry. That would be crazy. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna do that moving forward. But anyway, like I said, bro, this is a time period where I feel like I never thought I would see the day with this right here, man. This is crazy and it's cool. It's like I said, it's very progressive, very progressive. And I guess I can't wait to see even more collabs, you know, going forward with Sony and Microsoft. I would love to see, like, keep it going since we already done start. Like I said, we're gonna have freaking Gears of War on PlayStation soon this month. So, you know, it's just a different time period, bro. We live in an era where we're all coming together. We are uniting together on the one common goal, which is gaming. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for it, man. Like I said, I can't wait to see what else collaboration we're going to see, like, moving down the line in the future and stuff like that. And while we speaking of Helldivers, I always felt like Helldivers would be good. If they decide to do another collab, I would want them to do like something like with Star Wars or something. It gotta happen, bro. It has to happen. I always felt like the Guardians and Helldivers, they always gave me some kind of like Star Wars type vibe. I don't know why. Some of the gear that we having is really reminiscent of like Star Wars or like a bounty hunter from Star Wars or something like that. Like it gives off Star Wars universe vibes, and I would love to see them collab with Star Wars and actually put that thing into like full, make it a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to see that. But anyway, like I said, I get ahead of myself, man. Yeah, this collab, bro, like this Sony Microsoft collab, it's crazy. Like I said, it might be small to you guys, but it's big to me. And moving forward, bro, like I will look like let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep this going, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Because what better way if you know to have things for us gamers, for the big companies to come together and just do some cool shit. Just do cool shit, bro. And, and like I said, just take my money. Just take my money, bro. But anyway, man, yeah, I ain't gonna hold you guys for too much longer, dude. I just want to come in here and just kind of share this news with you guys. I'm pretty sure y'all already heard about it. But if you didn't hear about it, now you heard about it. You know, yeah, and just, you know, let's continue this conversation. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys, you know, feel the way I feel, you know, want to see more stuff like this moving forward between the two companies, or, well, you know, Nintendo, anybody, you know, shit like this. But still, if they did, it would be cool too. But yeah, let's continue the conversation down in the comments below, comment box down below, and you guys just tell me if you feeling it or not. You know what I'm saying? Or what other collabs would you like to see moving forward between the two companies, Sony and Microsoft? So let me know all of that down in the comments box below. And yeah, and I'll see you guys next time, man. You know how this video goes. If you enjoyed the video, give your boy a thumbs up. It could be a thumbs down. I'd rather be a thumbs up because it does help promote the videos and all that good stuff, man. And yeah, man, let me enjoy the rest of my break, man, because like I said, I just got in the back of my truck, and I just got done with delivering my loads and stuff like that. I got another load I gotta pick up later, but I ain't doing that crap. I'm doing that junk later, bro, because I'm tired. But yeah, man, hope you guys stay good, and remember, man, always have a damn good one. Until next time, you guys, I'll catch you on the next one, man. This is